We are winding down the year. People are wrapping up their goals of what they have accomplished or people what they plan to accomplish in the future, possibly 2022. You are waiting for 2022 to start to achieve that goal. You scroll through YouTube videos and self-guidance on TikTok telling you to start your goals, or this is your sign type video with no hashtags. In your head, while time flew by, you said to yourself, this is my year. This is where I get my dream physique, making bank, pursuing my business idea, getting better at playing an instrument or some random skill for just a hobby or opportunity or job opportunity, getting straight A's, improving my mental state, stop eating junk food, manage money, or even get rid of unhealthy habits. So what's stopping you? If you're new to the whole pursuing your goals and you just find yourself, there's a big lesson you need to learn before going down that path. First off, the idea of pursuing your goals makes us human, weirdly enough, like to pursue things at the start of the year for some odd reason. That's why it's called New Year's resolutions. It's the idea of accomplishing something you will do and you are determined enough to pursue in the new year, and you will stop at nothing to accomplish it. Or so we thought that was how it was going to be. If you were smart enough, you probably start your goals whenever you get that drive to achieve them and finish strong and at the start of the year, which is weird to so many people. For instance, with me, I started going to the gym in May and I started pursuing the manly physique of everyone's dreams. I might actually achieve it by summer, hopefully. They call it summer bodies are built during the winter. Anyway, you have to factor in emotions and reality, as those are the biggest killers when pursuing your goals. The lesson you guys will need to know is when pursuing your goals, you are responsible for your own actions, or your emotions, or your beliefs about yourself, or a goal you must achieve. But there are so many things you need to control first, and I will share you those throughout the video. And remember, these are stuff you can control and stuff that isn't so out of reach, so I'm not throwing you any curveballs. And if you know this, then these are some reminders, and I'm here to help. The one thing you guys need to check and absolutely know how to control is taking care of your emotions. Absolutely nobody is checking on how consistent you hit the gym, or if you're tracking your meals, or I'm the owner of that. You are responsible and you need to hold yourself accountable. That when going on the journey to your destination. I saw a quote saying, when you're getting your stuff together, it gets lonely, but choose growth over company. As humans, we seek validation, and sure, that's a plus in the very end, and you imagine those high fives and fist bumps, and everyone finally sees how worthy you are, especially ditching your ex when you finally get the physique because you made her jealous. Learn to recognize yourself, not others doing it for you. Learn to not have people do things for you and be so independent that other people aren't much of a distraction or a need for you to focus on doing your goals. So nobody helps you. And in the end, you will feel like you did something, and that this year, to avoid the feeling of insecurity like you're a nobody. I also want you to also don't rely on motivation, and rely on discipline and a purpose. A lot of people ask, what makes you get out of bed in the morning? Your new goal should be the reason why. Motivation comes and goes, but purpose is meant to stay forever, and if it isn't, you aren't destined to accomplish it. You also need to be happy and enjoy the journey. If you don't, then get rid of it, and the result will make up for it. Number 2, another thing you need to control is your own actions. I don't think I want to see anyone fail, but failure does not mean to fail. It means to gain humility and do better and experience what it means to see what went wrong and try again. A quote that I love most is, I will never let success get to my mind, but I won't let failure get to my heart. You are in control of your own actions and what you choose to believe. You also need to take action in being better than your belief. Sometimes we're always in our head, and our beliefs are far from what we can achieve. Because you are your worst enemy. There is nobody stopping you but you. Your beliefs about your goal, the ones you run into, are only small little accomplishments you need to achieve that goal, but not to stop you. So don't get it twisted. Also, again, realize that if you're the only one pursuing the goal that isn't like everyone else, don't get discouraged. It means that you're changing the world in so many ways, because ideas are so different, they're meant to do different things. If everyone thought the same, we probably wouldn't have anybody stand out. So stand out. The little segment I just created was actually for both beliefs and action, so don't get it twisted. This is for both of the segments because they kind of intercorrelate with each other, so don't get confused like I'm missing a point or not. Overall, I want you to see that there is so much to your goal that you need to realize. I wish you all but success in 2022, and whatever your goal is, make sure we start and end strong at the end of the year. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I've been super proactive in my goals that I created in 2021. I actually have some new goals I'm ready for 2022, as I might share that on the channel and in the upcoming videos. So if you're interested, stick around. Also, I mixed up a few of my future YouTube ideas, so if you actually were interested in the topic and invested, actually maybe posting my ideas out, and hopefully you guys stick around as well for those, and they'll be in the upcoming videos as well. Anyway, good luck in 2022 and Happy New Year's everyone. Peace out.